stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold.
So it's 9 o'clock and our storms are rolling in. I'm kind of freaking out about this. It's supposed to be a doozy. As you can see, it's lightning like crazy. We have lots of thunder. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's supposed to be 80 to maybe even up to 100-mile-per-hour winds. I'm not sure what my garden's gonna look like tomorrow, but clearing out underneath our steps because it's getting really windy out there.
Oh, how many points you said that was 9?
We're heading outside to look at the garden. Can't see a thing. You guys, it's super early in the morning. We're gonna go outside and see what went on last night. Wow. Our recyclables got loose.
Path is blocked. All those big trees fell down.
Yeah, the garden does look pretty good.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I was really expecting my bean trellis to be flipped over or something.
Now look to your right.
Oh my goodness.
That's how it is right through the woods.
Oh man.
We've got, see that line, skyline now? We've got a clear line through the woods. I can't believe this garden isn't dead. But the tomato plants don't look so bad either at my house either.
The kale is split. Like they're laying flat now. There's a hole right there.
Yeah, that was,
But even the tomatoes.
yeah.
Wow.
That one might have broken off, but it didn't.
Wow, those zinnias. Holy cow. And that's still standing. This one fell right here, but oh, that one's laying way down there. So that one fell. I must have missed tying that one up.
And the big thing is,
This road is blocked with 2 big trees, isn't it, up there?
I don't know how many.
Wow. Oh wow, that tree is uprooted.
Yeah.
Wow, it came so close to our garden. Somebody made it through driving around all the mess way down in there. Good thing they didn't get stuck. A lot of trees over this road.
Around the corner.
I think maybe the electrician people who came to fix the electricity, since our electricity's back on, saw all of this.
Look down there.
Wow, that looks like a huge tree down there. So this is going back to our house. The little chunk here that just all broken off and stuff. I think we got very lucky. We're walking up to see this tree up here.
The basement lights went on. Somebody's been through here with color socks. I never heard color socks.
I didn't either. Yeah, that tree's cut off too. Unless they drove through their yard, maybe? That one is totally uprooted. Oh my goodness. like 3 of me tall right through there. Nobody's getting anywhere today. Well, maybe the other way. I don't know how bad the other way is. Just one tree that I can see so far the other way. And I'm thinking from here they don't have any electricity because the wires are completely down. Somebody walked through here, but they couldn't drive through here. You can't even walk around this tree without going way down in there and around. Wow.
Gotta get a perspective. And if you don't have electricity,
Oh yeah, they're just kind of laying there, so better not walk around in there.
probably some old, some new.
Walking through our trail to head home. I gotta see my pole shed.
Men,
That little apple tree made it. That one down there did not. And our little trail to my garden from Grandma's house is blocked. Wow. I can see all of our recyclables all over the yard. I wish I would have remembered to tie that darn thing down. Well, this went right over the chicken wire and pulled that whole side down. And then this is an apple tree. There's an apple. My little lilac bush kind of made it through. It looks a little funny, but I think it'll live. And then we have on our pole shed a huge tree laying over the top of it. It fell on the old dog coop that was here from when we moved in. And then you can see how it got the side of the fence there by uprooting that apple tree.
Yeah, they did a quick job getting this cleared off.
Yeah, they did.
It won't be quick getting the rest of the trees though.
Nope, won't be near as quick.
This one tree that's down here is like half the size of those big ones.
Wow.
Not even.
That's 2 spots they cleared out now, just on our little road.
Well, they're the big one. There's like 5 huge trees up here. That's gonna take a while.
That trailer's tipped right over. Holy smokes.
Oh wow, rolled.
Oh
Yep.
wow. Luna.
That rolled completely over.
That's our hunting trailer there. It rolled completely over.
Is
Oh
that
my
the
goodness.
bottom that's up, yeah.
They're cutting our trees down right next to our house now. So this is my breakfast this morning. I have a sausage, 2 points for that sausage. And then I've got 2 eggs with a slice of Velveeta in between. And I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna have to go pick up some garbage. I'm sitting at the library right now, uploading my video. It is actually going pretty quickly. It's at 74% already. And I was going to read my book, but I don't think I really have to because it went from 28 to 76 in like 7 minutes. So really, really awesome. So I am having 3 points of the pop chips. The thing I really love about pop chips is you can have quite a bit of them for 1 serving. And that is 1 serving right there, 28 grams, because they're so light. I did not goof up on these yet. So I still have some left. And this is what I'm having for a snack today. So I am running. That little bird was attacking that hawk because he was trying to get a baby out of his nest. Anyway, I'm running to get some cabbage soup stuff. That's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. And trying to go slow through all of these fallen down tree limbs. Yeah, we're still cleaning up big time. I've been picking up branches in our yard all over. Corey's working, so we can't cut down the biggest trees that fell, but we'll have to work on that this weekend, he said. So I am just running to get some cabbage soup stuff, and then I will be just going right back home. Here's another place that tree fell. We had blockades all down my road here. It was just insane. I am making cabbage soup here. So far I've got 4 to 5 stalks of celery with all of the leaves that are on that stalk. And I have a small rutabaga, a green pepper, a bunch of carrots from our garden, green peppers from our garden, a large onion chopped up, and these are all chopped up pretty fine. And then now I'm chopping up a third of a head of cabbage, which is from our garden. What I have in here is no salt added basil, onion, and garlic, or basil, garlic, and oregano, diced tomatoes, 2 cans of that, and then a tomato sauce, and 1 box of beef stock, the low salt, or no salt added, I think it is. Oh, it's unsalted. Now, this is the chicken, but I put a beef in there. And I thought if I need more broth, then I will add some chicken broth to it. But for now, I put the beef in there. And I'm not sure the spices I'm going to add. I will let you know. But so far, that's what I have in here. This is our head of cabbage. Doesn't it look nice? Ooh, I think it looks so nice in there. And I didn't cut up a whole lot yet, but I'm working on it. I'm cutting it up super thin, and then I'm cutting it in like 3. I'll show you what I do. So this is how thin I'm cutting it, just like shoestring style. And then I cut down like that because we want little pieces of it. And so then it's just really finely shredded. Because I got really busy cleaning up branches and stuff outside, I had this creamy chicken noodle soup. I forgot to film it. This is the one I had, and it was pretty high in points. It's 480 calories because I had the whole can, but I'll put the point. You'll see the points after this clip here. But I am having 0 point soup tonight for supper. Take a peek in here. It's not quite done yet. It's looking good though. It smells good. 0 point cabbage soup. It smells delicious. This is our 0 point cabbage soup. It's pretty dang good. Lots of veggies in there. So we got almost 3 inches of water. A little over 2.5 inches of water just last night. So 40 pounds of food. And that's not including, that is including what we already took to his mom's house, Corey's mom's house. This is like 30 here. This is like 30 here. We took about 10 pounds to her house. And we got, these are going to my sister to make zucchini bread because she makes a lot of zucchini bread. So I'm going to bring these to her because she wanted some big zucchini, so she got some big zucchinis. And then we got some regular size zucchinis to fry up, and a bunch of cucumber, some white cucumber. These are silver slicers, and then these are market more, I believe. And then scallop squash, and of course beans and peas. And tons of tomatoes, and a Brad's Atomic Grape, which looks metallic color. It's really good though. And 1 little baby pepper. All right, guys, these are my calories for the day. 1417. I had all my water, and I didn't charge my Fitbit last night, so I gotta remember to charge that. I'm gonna go plug it in here in a bit. Lost a pound this last week. I had coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese for breakfast for $3.57. Banana for $1.25. Soup for $4.40. Oh, cabbage soup for $1.25, and apple for $1.25. And this is kind of the breakdown on what was what and how I figured it out. Yeah, I don't think I had my snacks on here, so that's why this is different. I got to add my snacks onto there because I did have the wine and pop chips at the end of the night. Well, pop chips were earlier. Let's see where I am point-wise in, this is Friday, we got to go back to Thursday. Okay, I am on Thursday. Okay, so the points that I totaled, you can see I got all my stuff in there, came to 29 points. So I used a couple of my weeklies, maybe one, I think. And that is my day for today. Good evening, guys. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to jump right into weigh-in. And this week I lost 1 pound. Last week I lost 0.8. This week I lost 1. I definitely wanted at least 1, so I'm really happy with that. You know, I eat pretty much all of my points. A lot of times I'm even going over my points. To lose weight, even when you're going a little bit over your points, I think that's a great thing. I've been in Blue Dot like pretty much every single day. You saw our humongous storm that we had, and we have so much cleanup to do. My husband has to work the next couple days, so we can't even get started on it until this weekend. I had a great day today. I actually took a long walk this morning. I showed you all the fallen trees and stuff. We had to walk way down the road for that. And actually, I don't remember getting tired, so that's a good thing. Maybe this fall I can start getting in some walking a little more. That's my hope. And like I said, I want to walk. I don't want to feel like I have to walk. I want to enjoy it. I'm just going to see how I feel this fall. Today it's supposed to be a lot less humid than it was the last couple days, and it's going to be down to like 57 tonight. We're going to open up all the windows and really enjoy that and not feel that mugginess like we've been feeling the last few days. It's been so muggy here this year so far. Just every day is just muggy. I don't even remember what dry feels like anymore. It's just been so muggy. I can't wait for the drier air to come kicking in. I am really looking forward to fall, mainly because our AC is broken this year. So we lived this summer without the AC, and you know, it broke right before that 90-degree whole week that we had. So that was fun. It was so much fun. It wasn't really that fun. So it was 90 something. We live on the upper level, so it's even hotter up here. We both liked the cabbage soup. It was really good. It was super easy to make. 0 smart points on top of that. And it's only like, I counted it for 150 calories. It probably isn't even that much. A cup of it is supposed to be like 75 calories. And I had about 2 cups of the soup, a cup and a half probably. So maybe the 150 might be a little high. I feel pretty safe counting it as 150. We don't have any meat in there or anything. I told you I'd tell you the spices that I put in that. Well, I put in a little bit of chili powder, and this is all like 1 teaspoon. I put a little cumin. I put garlic powder and salt and pepper. And I think that's it. It wasn't too much. And it tastes good. I like it. I did end up adding a little bit of chicken broth to it because it was getting kind of thick. So I just thinned it out with a little chicken broth. We're gonna put it in containers, put it all in the fridge, and then we'll have lunches or dinners for 0 points whenever we need it. I'm really thrilled with that pound this week. I'm really thrilled with that. And I feel like I'm getting somewhere, because every week, even though some weeks are smaller than others, every week I've been getting a loss so far, and I really want to keep up on that. And I really feel like I can do it now. I feel really motivated to get this weight off. I'm starting to remember what I used to feel like when I got down to that 197, and I just felt so good, and like I could just walk wherever I wanted and just do whatever I wanted. And I felt like, you know how sometimes when you're a bigger person and you walk into a building and you see a table or a booth and you just know in your mind you're not going to fit in that booth? Well, when I was down to that 197 level, I walked into that place. I would walk into a restaurant or any place, and if there was some place to sit, I felt like I could fit in there. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. You just know when you're overweight that you're not going to fit in there, or it's going to be a super tight squeeze and you don't even want to give it a try because you'll be embarrassed about it. Sitting on my chair out on the balcony. Now when I sit in that chair, I feel kind of uncomfortable because it's a smaller chair. I got it when I was 197. I'm like, oh, there's plenty of room in here. You know, I can get this chair. Well, now it's tighter because I've gained weight, and I just don't feel comfortable in that chair, where before I felt totally comfortable. Like I looked at that chair, I'm like, yeah, I can fit in there. It looks like a big chair. Let me know down in comments if you feel that way, because I'm curious as to how many people that used to be large or that is large now, do you feel that way? Because I felt that way, and I don't know if it's a normal thing or if it's just in my mind. I just feel uncomfortable, period, just going into the grocery store. And now that I've gained weight back, I feel even more so, because I'm not used to being that anymore. I was used to being smaller, and then boom, all of a sudden over this last year, I became bigger, and it's like I didn't have time to get used to my body changing so quickly, and then poof, I'm big again. And it just happened so fast that now I just feel comfortable going anywhere anymore. The weight came on so fast, it shocked me. I knew how it happened, but in my mind, I wanted to find that excuse to use to say, that's how it happened, and that's why, and that's okay, and it's really not okay. I want to stay alive for my husband and my children, and for my grandchildren. Now that I'm having more grandchildren, I want to be alive, and I want to watch them be able to grow. And so I want to try and keep myself healthy for that. And not only that, for myself, because I don't want to go sit in a nursing home and just, my mom sat in a nursing home for several years, just wasting away because she had a stroke. And so I don't want to be in that place. So I'm going to try and keep working hard on this and keep seeing those little losses every week, even if they're a half a pound or a pound, whatever it is, I'll take it. And if it comes off in 2-3 years, I don't even care. I just want to continuously go down. I mean, yeah, it'd be great to see a 3-pound loss or even a 2-pound loss. I'd be celebrating big time if I saw that. But if I don't have that, I'm going to be okay with that. As long as I'm going down every week, I'm going to be totally thrilled with that. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm going to close this up, but I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you guys all tomorrow for another What I Ate. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to share if you think anybody else may like it. Bye, guys.
Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Stealing smokes from your parents. Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.